Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wekiva High School welcomes you for the last time of the 2019-2020 basketball season to Mustang Arena. Please welcome our guests from Lake Nona High School. They are the Lions. And they'll be taking on your Wekiva High School Mustangs. Before we begin our game this evening, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, performed tonight by our Wekiva High School chorus students, Michaela Bertrand, Lovely Hippolyte, and Kimberly Jacob.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, brave, brave.
Thank you, ladies. And now let's meet the teams. We'll begin with our guests from Lake Nona. And we'll start at guard with 5'10" senior number 1, Zach Chenal. At guard, 5'8" senior number 2, Cameron Hall. At guard and forward, 6'5" senior number 3, Austin Allison. At guard and forward, 6'4" senior number 4, Jalen Harper. And finally for the Lions, at forward, 6'7" senior number 24, Andre Cooper. And the head coach of the Lions, Antonio Cunningham. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineup for your Wekiva High School Mustangs. Starting at point guard with 5'10" sophomore number 3, Jamarick Hammond. At small forward, 5'10" junior number 11, Jared Bryan. At power forward, 6'2" junior number 12, Nikhil Edward. At power forward, 6'3" junior, number 21, Asael Caballero. And finally for the Mustangs at small forward, 5'11" senior, number 0, Tristan Bryan. The head coach of the Mustangs, Jacino Lubin, and assistant coaches Charles Hardy and Dwayne Howard. The officials for tonight's game are from the Central Florida Officials Association here in Orlando. We thank them for their dedicated service to our high school athletic programs and join them along with our participating schools, reminding everyone to make great sportsmanship a part of this and every athletic competition. If you have friends and family back in Lake Nona, elsewhere in Apopka, perhaps at New Smyrna Beach watching the girls basketball district championship, or anywhere in the world and they were not able to join us in person for tonight's game, well, you can just send them to our NFHS Network channel or our YouTube Live channel, either of those apps, whichever one you find more convenient. We are Wekiva High School on the NFHS Network, and we are Wekiva Sports on YouTube for your favorite computer, smart TV, or mobile device. And we have an update from the Girls District Championship. At the end of the third quarter, Wekiva leads Mainland 45-36. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you tonight. Neil Fisher sends his regrets. He is at New Smyrna Beach covering the girls basketball district championship game and unfortunately cannot be in two places at once. Tristan Bryan takes the opening shot and doesn't fall. Rebound to Zach Chenault. The Mustangs enter this game 3-20. The Lions 18-5, if Max Preps is to be trusted. Short jumper from the baseline by Cooper, not going to fall. Rebound goes to Jared Bryan. The Mustangs, this is their last regular season game of the 2019-2020 basketball season. And in spite of the 3-20 record, Wekiva actually is ranked third out of 6 teams in Class 6A District 4. The reason for that is because their incredible strength of schedule. Block by Andre Cooper that goes into the arms of Austin Allison for the rebound. Lions go the other way. Austin Allison puts the Lions on the board with a 3. The pass from Jalen Harper. To Hammond for the 3. He's got it. Chalaric Hammond from Jared Bryan for 3. That's deflected out of bounds by the Mustangs. As we've been talking about throughout the season, the Mustangs in a new district, a new classification this year. That's number 24, Cooper, on the pass from Allison, picking up 2. Stolen by Chenault. In trouble, nearly loses it back to Caballero. Instead fires it off to Allison for the 3. That's not there. Rebound to Bryan. Bryan can't get the three to fall. Rebound to Chenault. Chenault for three. Too hot. Offensive rebound bounces right into the arms of Cameron Hall. He shoots for three wide left. And the rebound goes to Jared Bryan. Three for Bryan is short. Fishes his own rebound out, though. Tristan Bryan down the paint for two. And we're all tied up at 5. Half the first quarter gone. Mustang foul called against number 12. Nikhil Edouard on the hand check. That's his first personal foul. The team's first. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Isaiah Laster. Andre Cooper is fouled on the attempt. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lions. The Mustangs foul is called against Asael Caballero. That's his first. The team's second. First is a miss for Cooper. Second goes in, though, and that gives the Lions back the lead. Isaiah Laster from Caballero for 2. Mustangs back on top. Cameron Hall through traffic for a Lions layup, and will pause for a Mustang timeout, the first of the game. "30-second timeout called by Wekiva." We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Mark Parchi here with you for this final game of the 2019 basketball season. Zach Chenault on the layup. Under 3 minutes to play here. And the Lions going to pick up their first foul. Foul is called against number 2, Cameron Hall. His first personal foul, the team's first as well. Demir Conley in for the Mustangs. Q Roberson in for the Mustangs. Shot blocked. That was Demir Conleaf coming into the game and getting a block right away. Cooper fading. Too hot. Rebound goes to Jamaric Hammond. Lions foul called against number 1, Zach Chenault. That's his first personal foul, the team's second. Jamaric Hammond to Q Roberson for 3. Ties the game up, injects some energy into the Mustang cause. Jumper not there for Harper. Rebound gets pulled down for the Mustangs by Tristan Bryan. Playing in his final regular season home game. Three not there for Laster. Diving for the rebound. They're going to call him out of bounds. Traveling on the rebound, Lions ball. Returning to the game for the Mustangs, Asael Caballero. Hall from the top of the key, he's got it. Cameron Hall with a long two-point jumper for the Lions. That'll be a go-ahead basket for them. We've had a back-and-forth game so far here to conclude the 2019-20 basketball season. Hammond fakes the pass, not there. Andre Cooper got a piece of it. Conleaf gets the rebound. On the other side, Harper's jumper is off the mark, but we're going to get a Mustang foul, I think, on the rebound. Push is called against Caballero on the rebound on the loose ball. That's his second, the team's third. 68 seconds to go in the first. Picked off. Hugh Roberson grabs the inbound. Mustangs with an opportunity to tie or retake the lead here. Blocked again. Putback made by Andre Cooper. So Cooper now has 3 blocked shots. He's blocked probably 3/4 of the total possessions the Mustangs have had since he's been in the game. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, number 12, Nikhil Edouard. Under 40 seconds to play. Prior to the shot, Tristan Bryan draws the foul. Called against number 2, Cameron Hall. That's his second personal foul, the team's third. Returning to the game for the Lions, number 3, Austin Allison. Hugh Roberson for 3 from Isaiah Laster. At the buzzer, number 12, Demir Conleaf picks up 3. And that makes it a 4-point ball game. Lions lead the Mustangs 17-13 at the end of 8 minutes. We'll be right back. The Lions have the opening possession of the second quarter. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi here with you for the conclusion of the 2019-20 regular season. Lake Nona up by 4 thanks to that 3 that got drained at the buzzer by Conley to answer the Mustangs' own 3 from Q Roberson moments before. While the Mustangs have had an overall down season this year with a 3-20 record, they'd love to end on a win here. And the rankings, if you look at Max Prep, strongly reflect just how tough of a season the Mustangs have had. In spite of only having 3 wins, all of those losses were gritty ones, and the strength of schedule scoring reflects that. Second chance basket scored by number 4, Jalen Harper. Taken away from Tristan Bryan by Andre Cooper, who's having a banner game so far. And here, Andre Cooper gets the putback. Cooper has 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 block shots so far. He's been in the game for, probably about 6 minutes. Roberson for 3, not there. Rebound goes to Jalen Harper. Lake Nona right now is 9 of 19 overall. They're shooting 47% from the field. They're 40% behind the arc, and they pulled down 12 rebounds so far. Jamar Hammond takes a charge for the Mustangs. It's called against Andre Cooper, his first. The team's 4th, and some personnel changes coming in for Wekiva. All right, so Wekiva is going to sub everybody for everybody else. Malachi Hampton is in the game. So is Jared Bryan, Q Roberson, and Prince Daniel. Conleaf steals 2 for the Mustangs. Hey, who's wearing 23? You mean the one that they swore to me wasn't going to play before the game? Okay. I hit the wrong button. Juan Navedo picks up 3. Pass by Chenault. Stolen by Conley. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Jared Bryan. Stolen by Jalen Harper. And no basket. Traveling Mustangs ball. Stolen this time by Conley. Cameron Hall is fouled on the attempt. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The foul is called against Mustangs number 12, Nikhil Edouard. That's his second personal foul, the team's 4th. Cameron Hall is 2 for 2 at the line. Extends the lead to 28-13. Lions on a run. Demir Conley for 3 on the pass this time from Cameron Hall. Timeout Mustangs. Full timeout called by Wekiva. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Lions on an incredible run here. They've got 14-0 since the second quarter started. And we are seeing almost exactly what we saw in the JV game, except 1 quarter earlier. This has been something that Wekiva has struggled with all season, and is perhaps a sign of their youth. They come out of the gate guns blazing and then lack the stamina to finish, although the second quarter even is a little early by even Wekiva standards to start to run out of gas. 3-point basket for Austin Allison, the pass from Navedo. Turnover at the other end. Navedo comes up with it. He's been good for the Lions lately. Hall can't get the jumper from the baseline. Austin Allison gets the putback and a chance to make it a three-point play. The foul is called against number 32, Malachi Hampton. That's his first personal foul, the team's fifth. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Tristan Bryan, Jamara Cammond, and Jalen Sermons. Three-point play is capitalized upon. Mustangs get the ball here. Prior to the shots, the Lions foul is called against number 3, Austin Allison. That's his first, the team's fifth. Checking into the game for the Lions, Jalen Harper. For the Mustangs, Kerry Davis. Cooper steals the inbound, gets it taken away from him at the other end. Beautiful block there by Kerry Davis. Not bad for the first thing he does after getting into the game for the first time. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Q Roberson. 30-second timeout requested by Lake Nona. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Harper's three is no good, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Push is called on the loose ball against Andre Cooper. That's his second and the team's sixth. And we just found out during the timeout that our girls basketball team is officially the district champions, as they came up with a 63-40 victory over Mainland. Q Roberson adds two for the Mustangs. Cooper's jumper is not there. Rebound to Tristan Bryan. Another block for Andre Cooper. He's got 4 blocks tonight. So as I started to mention a moment ago, the girls basketball team are definitely district champions. That means we're going to have a home game to start off the regional playoff tournament for FHSAA Class 6A Region 1. We will not know who we're playing until we get the final seedings in, since there's a change this year in how we select the bottom 4 teams. The top 4 teams are the district champions, but they are not pre-seeded this year as they have been in past years. Instead, they are ranked according to the Max Preps rankings. Wekiva, when I looked earlier today, was in first place among Region 1 teams, so it is likely that Wekiva will go in with a number 1 seed into the district or into the regional playoffs. As that takes us to halftime. And it was a banner second quarter for the Lions, outscoring the Mustangs 20-2 in the second set of 8 minutes. We'll pause for intermission here, and then we'll be back with the third quarter after the break. The Mustangs have the opening possession of the second half. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi here with you for the second half, which the Mustangs are hoping to stop the bleeding from the second quarter.
Hey, Drake, step up some. Drake, step up some. Five. Get. Same.
Mustangs nearly lose control, but get it back just in time to draw a foul. Foul called against number 1, Zach Chenault. That's his second personal foul, the team's first this half.
Same thing. Watch the dive. Watch the dive for the seal. Watch the seal. Fix it. You're five. Slide up something. Oh.
Kerry Davis picks up the Mustang basket. And a clear signal from the official here that it was deflected in the air, and so he's not called for traveling. Mustangs strike first, but they still have a 20-point hole to dig out of. Three doesn't fall for Cooper. It's going to go out of bounds off the Mustangs. At the baseline to the paint. Andre Cooper draws the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lions. Foul is called against Mustangs. Number 35, Kerry Davis, his first personal foul.
Got a bench warning on the blue bench.
It's the team's first this half, and Andre Cooper will shoot 2.
You put it in the margin at the bottom. Just put Q3 643 bench warning.
Cooper makes his first. And a second. Nikhil Edouard to Isaiah Bannister. Three doesn't fall for Cameron Hall. Contested rebound. Cooper comes up with it. Can't get the first shot. Can't get the second one either. And it finally goes into the arms of Isaiah Bannister. Good hustle out of bounds there by Allison, but not able to pull in another offensive board for the Lions. Kerry Davis fouled on the attempt. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Mustangs. Lions foul is called against number 3, Austin Allison, on the hold. It's his second personal foul, the team's second. 1 for 2 at the line for Kerry Davis. Brings him up to 3 points tonight. And I think Allison zigged when he was supposed to zag. No shot traveling called against the Mustangs. Lions ball. Should also note Prince Daniel has snuck into the game if you weren't looking, making his first appearance. Second half starting lineup looking very different than the first half. Coach Lubin going to try something different here. Whatever was going on in the second quarter wasn't working, so let's just do the opposite of that. Jumper from Jalen Harper not there. Rebound goes to Isaiah Bannister, the freshman making his first appearance in a varsity contest. End of the season, but no time like the present. Bannister can't get it from under the basket. Rebound to Andre Cooper, who is on his way to a double-double. He's got 9.7 rebounds and 5 blocks so far. Jalen Harper is called on the line, out of bounds. Mustangs ball. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, number 32, Malachi Hampton. Looking at the stats so far, Lake Nona is 14 of 37 from the field. They've pulled down 23 rebounds in total. Mustangs, by comparison, they're shooting 8 of 24 for just 33% with 15 rebounds. Hugh Roberson for 3. That'll breathe a little life into the Mustangs as we get ready to round the halfway mark of the third period here. Prince Daniel picks up a steal for Wekiva. Steal by Prince Daniel. Edward not there. Rebound goes to Andre Cooper again. Roberson, he's got it. Hugh Roberson drains a jumper for the Mustangs. Timeout, Lions. Full timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. 2:59 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs, since halftime, are outscoring the Lions 10-2. So they have started to get a little bit of their mojo back. Lions call timeout, see if they can't figure out what's different now than before halftime. Rebound here goes to number 23. That's Isaiah Bannister. Nikhil Edward for three. Who passed it to him? Tristan Bryan gets the assist there. Push is called against number 0, Tristan Bryan on the push. That's his first. Team second. One for two at the line. Rebound goes to Malachi Hampton. .80 seconds to go in the quarter. Tristan Bryan to Q Roberson, another three. Well, the Mustangs ate their Wheaties at halftime. They closed it to a 9-point lead, what looked like it might have been a hopeless cause. The Mustangs are now right back in it. Hall can't get the three to go. Harper tries to chase it out of bounds, but can't get there in time. Mustangs will take over at their own baseline. Mustangs have outscored Lake Nona 16-3 this quarter. Edward looking for his opportunity, passes to Roberson. Mustangs seem content to wait and see if they can get the last shot. Go in with a 9, maybe even a 6 or 7 point deficit to the fourth quarter. Daniel spins around. He's going to get called for traveling. Lions ball on the travel. 5.3 seconds to go. Bank shot 3 at the buzzer by Demir Conleaf. Not the first time we've seen that from him at the end of a quarter. And that will put it back out to a 12-point ball game. The Mustangs outscored the Lions 16-6 in that quarter, and that makes it a 12-point game going into the final 8 minutes here to conclude the 2019-2020 basketball season. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you for our final 8 minutes of the regular season in season 13 of Wekiva's history. And it wanted to go for Conley, but not there. Rebound goes to Andre Cooper. He's got 9 and 9 now. Allison with a second chance attempt. That's not going to go. Held ball, possession, Mustangs. So give Isaiah Bannister credit for that rebound. Blocked by Jalen Harper. Still Mustangs ball. Cooper picks up his 10th rebound of the night. Andre Cooper's foul on the attempt. He'll go to the line and shoot two. He has a chance to officially make it a double-double night for him on these 2 free throws. The foul is called against Nikhil Edouard. That's his 3rd personal foul, and the team's 3rd on the hold. And he does. Returning to the game for the Mustangs, number 23, Isaiah Bannister. Two for 2 at the line. Good night for Cooper. 11 points, 10 rebounds. 5 block shots. Bryan to the outside. Nikhil Edouard for 3 from Tristan Bryan. Mustangs have gotten back to where they started the quarter, or where they were seconds before the end of the last quarter. Andre Cooper on a dunk from Cameron Hall. Blocked by Harper. Rebound goes to Bryan. Roberson short. Rebound to Andre Cooper. Hall can't get the 3 to go. Put back is there. Second chance basket by Andre Cooper. Now he's up to 15. Roberson's 3 is just a bit off the mark. Rebound to Cooper. Jalen Harper is fouled on the alley-oop attempt. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lions. Mustang foul called against Nikhil Edouard. That's his 4th personal foul. The team's 4th as well. So Edouard are going to have to behave himself for the rest of the ball game. He has just 1 more foul to give. Returning to the game for the Mustangs, Kerry Davis. Harper 2 for 2 at the line. Lions back out to a 51-34 lead. You take away the second quarter, the Mustangs are winning this ball game. Lions foul called against number 4, Jalen Harper, on the push. That's his first personal foul. The team's third.
Hey, short-term memory, next play. Next play. Hey, no back. Yeah, stay there.
Delay of game warning is called against Austin Allison.
So you record that the same way you did the bench warning. Blue 3, delay of game.
Foul is called against number 12, Demir Conleaf. That's his first personal foul, the team's fourth.
Hey! Going back, going up.
Neither Hampton nor Davis successful there. And they're going to say that Allison had his foot on the end line when he rebounded it. That'll be a team rebound for Wekiva.
No seal. Hey, going back. Going back up. Hey, watch your screen. Watch your high screen. Hey, shift away towards the handoff.
Hampton down the baseline. Spins. Nope, spun with 2 feet. Traveling, Lions ball. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, Prince Daniel. We'll wait for the table report here.
White 35 with a hit.
Foul is called against Mustangs number 35, Kerry Davis. That's his second personal foul, the team's fifth. At the line, shooting 2, Demir Conleaf. If you took away the second quarter, Wekiva would be leading 32-31 right now. Technical foul is called against the Lions bench. At the line, shooting for the Mustangs, Q Roberson. Roberson 2 for 2 at the line. Mustangs ball at half court. Coach Lubin trying to milk that for all it was worth as a de facto timeout. Nearly got the ball set down on him. And now he will take an official timeout in the books. 30-second timeout requested by the Mustangs. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Wekiva comes back from the timeout and immediately commits a turnover, giving up at least some of the advantage they gained from the technical foul, although the 2 points from Q Roberson certainly helped. Push is called against Mustangs number 35, Kerry Davis. His third personal foul. The team's sixth. Allison shooting 2. First free throw a little short. Lake Nona at the free throw line tonight is 11 of 15 for 73%, now 11 of 16. Mustangs have not been to the free throw line very often, but they are 3 of 4 when they have been. Those technical free throws were just the third and fourth free throws from the whole night. Tristan Bryan returns to the game for the Mustangs. The Lions have bonus in their favor now for the last 3 minutes of this game. Steal by Conley, who immediately gets it back to Cooper. Again, if you took the second quarter out of this game, this would be just a 6-point deficit for what? No, excuse me, a 8-point deficit for Wekiva. No, I did that math in my head wrong. It would actually be a 2-point lead for Wekiva if you had removed the second quarter from the game. So Wekiva getting it done outside of the second quarter, but that has been the story of their life all season long. Out of any given 32 minutes, 8 of them are done on fumes. The only thing that seems to rotate from game to game is which 8. Putback made by Andre Cooper. Roberson almost had it on what was otherwise a wild shot. Rebound goes to Andre Cooper, who now has 17 points and 15 rebounds. He's not quite going to get a double-double twice over, but 1.5 times for sure. And the Lions are content to play keep away here. Clock is their friend. The Mustangs do not seem inclined to try to force the issue. Demir Conleaf on the pass from Jalen Harper. And the Lions will run out the clock. That takes us to the end of the ball game and to the end of the 2019-2020 season. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for coming out tonight to support your Mustang and Lion athletes. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Wekiva Sports. And bookmark WekivaMustangs.com for all of your scores, schedules, and more. This concludes season 13 of Mustang basketball, but we are not done yet. As we mentioned earlier, the girls will be playing Thursday at 7 o'clock. We don't know who we're hosting, but we do know that we are hosting that game as what is likely going to be the #1 seed in Region 1. As for the men's basketball team, well, they are headed to the district tournament. Men's basketball runs 1 week later in the schedule than women's basketball does. The Mustangs are going to be playing South Lake on February 11th. That will be their first round. And that is going to be hosted at New Smyrna Beach High School. So again, February 11th, the district quarterfinal at New Smyrna Beach versus South Lake. We hope you'll join the Mustangs for that. And then on Thursday, girls basketball regional quarterfinal here at Wekiva. We will post the opponent on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as soon as we know it. For those of you listening online, thanks for tuning in. Those of you in the arena, please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Have a great weekend.